Honing your grammar can benefit you in the long run. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be continuing on our journey on how to leverage grammar. And in today's video, we have the present perfect. The present perfect is extremely used on a daily basis. Using the present perfect encompasses some helping tools to express the meaning. For example, never, ever, yet, and just. We'll be explaining all of them in detail today. Number one, never. Never is used to express that you have never done this thing before. Let me give an example. If you didn't drive a car before, you could say, I have never driven a car. You have never driven a car. You have never done that before. That would be the first time. This is the use of never. How about ever? We use ever to ask someone if they did something before or if this is the first time for them. Let me put it that way to be clear. Have you ever driven a car? Have you ever traveled abroad? Now we need to know if they have traveled abroad or not, or if they have driven a car or not, if they have done that before or if this is the first time. This is the use of ever. And next up, we have yet. We use yet to figure out if someone has finished something or not. For example, have you washed the dishes yet? Have you finished your homework yet? This is the use of yet. And finally, we have just. Just means this is something you have just done. Let me give you an imaginary example. I've just grabbed my phone. I've just grabbed my phone. I've just put down my phone. And this is as simple as that, the use of just. Actually, we have an extra use when it comes to the present perfect. The present perfect has the similarity of the past simple, but here without specifying any time frame. With the past simple, we'd say, I went to the movie yesterday, but with the present perfect, we'd say, I have gone to the movie. We don't have to specify any time frame for the present perfect. So this is the only difference. Next up, let's call out our lovely 5 elements. You remember them. Affirmation, passive, yes or no question, what question, and finally passive. Let's explain our 5 elements in brief. Affirmation is the positive form. And as an example, I have played football. What about negative? Negative, we will negate. For example, I have not played football. This is affirmation and this is negative. What about yes or no question? Here we have a closed question with yes or no. So I'd ask you, have you played football? I flipped the composition of the sentence. And the answer would be yes, I have, or no, I haven't. Number 4, we have what question. What question is an open-ended question and it needs a longer answer. For example, what have you done? I have played football, I have gone to the movies, and I have gone back home. Number 5, passive. Passive, we leave out the subject. We don't say who did this thing. For instance, let me tell you, I have canceled my membership. If we need to turn it into passive, we would say, my membership has been canceled. By whom? Beats me. Grammar is requisite for better communication. If you found this video was helpful, don't forget to hit the subscription button and give me a thumbs up. Thank you so much for your time. I look forward to seeing you. Have a good one.